Naturalist and preservationist John Muir once said, "The mountains are calling and I must go." For retired Jackson Township Police Officer David Brown, those words rang true as he summited the 6,288-foot Mount Washington in New Hampshire on Saturday, July 24th. More than 30 years ago, Brown and his wife Christina climbed the mountain for the first time. David's latest hike was an achievement for himself and a benefit for the Observatory atop Mount Washington. 2010 marked the 10th annual Seek the Peak fundraiser for the Mount Washington Observatory. During a visit to the area last September, Brown learned of the event and decided to take part. David invited me and one of his former Boy Scouts, Adam Bange, to join him on the hike. The three of us got an early start Saturday for our 6-mile hike to the summit. With headlamps glowing, we started up the rock-strewn trail known as the Boot Spur Trail.
Well, I went up a trail I had never taken before, the Boot Spur Trail out of Pinkham Notch. I didn't know what to expect. It really wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. It certainly wasn't as difficult as going up over the Lionhead as my wife and I did in September of '09.
The trail climbs steadily through evergreen forest, rising to a point where the trees end near 4,200 feet. Above treeline, the landscape becomes a challenging climb over loose rocks and boulders. Near 5,000 feet, the wind started blowing with gusts well over 40 miles an hour. Once reaching the ridgeline, the sun and the top of the mountain disappeared into a thick blanket of clouds.
Well, Mount Washington's always been a special place for my wife and I. We first hiked it in '77 and a couple more times after that, and it just had a special significance. The whole Presidential Range and the Franconia Range up there along the Appalachian Trail has always been a very special place for us, almost spiritual, because of the beauty of the mountains and the streams and the woods and the wildlife and everything that goes along with it.
From 0.2 of a mile away, the summit was completely obscured by clouds. For a split second, the wind cleared the clouds away and we could see the observatory and towers. I've made several hikes over 6,000 feet, one just a few weeks ago in the Great Smoky Mountains, but the climb up Mount Washington was by far the most rugged climb I've done, and reaching the observatory was an accomplishment I'll long remember and hope to repeat.